In 2010, when a group of 18 former students formed the ISD Alumni, it was certainly a dream come true for us. When I first discussed the idea of having an alumni with some of my friends, they kind of liked that thought. We soon discussed it with the school and they assured us all the support. And that was how ISD Alumni was formed. We were quite cynical about hosting the first ISD Alumni meet in December 2010, simply because we didn't have any funds. We didn't have the kind of sponsors that we have today. It was then the school came forward and offered the space to organize the event. To our surprise, almost 150 former students attended that event. It was an emotional moment filled with nostalgic memories. It was then we felt that history was happening right in front of us.
I had the opportunity to anchor the first two editions of ISD Alumni. I must say it was quite nostalgic. Most of us reminisced about the days we spent in school, the nicknames that we used to call the teachers, and at the same time, the fear the teachers instilled upon us. The highly competent abilities who helped us to lay the path to create the future which made us what we are today. The second edition that happened in December 2011 was even more colorful. We had about 200 former students attending the event in the school. That was the event that gave us the platform to organize the third edition in such a grand manner. When I was offered a key post of the executive committee this year, I accepted it wholeheartedly because it is an opportunity for me to give something back to the school.
Recalling our student days and strengthening our relationships. That is what exactly we have been doing for the last 3 years. There were a few members who left us during that course and we had to fill those spaces. I must tell you that the current members are all passionate about this event. Betsy is our Vice President, Mithun is the General Secretary, Shimon takes care of the event, Rajmi looks after the finance, and Harun takes care of the marketing.
To organize an event of this magnitude, it requires enormous planning. And in fact, we have been preparing for this event for the past 8 months. We have been meeting on weekly basis to discuss about this event. And most interesting part about our team is that we share one common principle and we share one common.
We started our preparations in the early December of 2012. Our event coordinator Shimon suggested an idea which transformed into this major event today. He suggested that we organize the event outside the school campus, and that was when we decided to think different.
We wanted a different kind of an event than a normal get-together. We wanted to give back something really memorable to those who attended our third edition. But we started preparing for this event from a point where we had absolutely nothing. But all of us were ambitious about organizing such a big event. When we thought about doing it outside the school, the question was, where can we host such an event? After lots of discussions, we decided to organize it in Playground Hall in Fulaj. We now have over 200 registered members in ISD Alumni, and that is a testimony to the fact that ISD Alumni is now a growing brand.
When we discussed about this event to some of our friends in corporate sector, we were still in the initial stages, but they were impressed with our idea and they agreed to support us.
This is perhaps the biggest school alumni night to take place in Muscat. And to make this a reality today, we wanted not only funds but also man management skills. And that is when a group of smart and dedicated team comprising of Damon, Zafar, Anupama, Praveen Divakar, and Hala came forward to support us.
To be very frank, we never thought about hosting a bigger event like this. During the course, we had to face many hurdles, but all of us stood by it. And today, we are all gathered here to witness that. So, my dear friends, enjoy this evening's function. Let's revive yesterday once more.